you ever felt like, despite all your efforts, you can't seem to capture the attention of the woman you like? Have you ever wondered what could make the difference? Today, I'm going to reveal secrets that few people know. Welcome to our channel. In this video, we will explore the 5 subtle but powerful keys to attracting a woman, tips based on the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. These keys aren't the typical advice you hear everywhere, but deep and subtle strategies that can truly make a difference. Stay with us until the end to discover these invaluable secrets. Let's begin. Key 1. Master the art of silence. The first key, often overlooked but incredibly powerful, is to master the art of silence. In a world where everyone is constantly talking, those who know how to be silent and listen stand out immediately. The Stoics believed in the power of silence for reflection and understanding before speaking. Silence not only allows you to better understand the other person, but it also shows great self-control and depth of character. Take a moment to observe your surroundings during a conversation. Truly listen to what the other person is saying without mentally preparing your response. This simple act of attentive listening can create a deeper connection and show that you are genuinely interested in what she is saying. Moreover, silence can create an aura of mystery around you. People are naturally curious about those who don't reveal everything immediately. They want to know more, and this can increase their interest in you. For example, think of a situation where you listened attentively during a difficult conversation. By choosing to stay silent and truly listen, you were able to understand the other person's true feelings and respond appropriately, which strengthened your relationship. Finally, silence can also be a powerful tool for personal reflection. Before speaking, take a moment to think about what you are going to say. This shows that you take the conversation seriously and respect the other person. By mastering the art of silence, you not only demonstrate your wisdom and maturity, but also create a space where a genuine connection can develop. Try it in your next conversation and see the difference. Key 2. Create emotional connections. The second key to attracting a woman is to create deep emotional connections. The Stoics teach us that understanding and sharing others' emotions is crucial for building genuine and lasting relationships. To create an emotional connection, it's essential to show empathy and sincere interest in the other person's feelings. This goes beyond mere surface-level conversations. Talk about your personal experiences, share your emotions, and be vulnerable. Vulnerability might be perceived as a weakness, but in reality, it's a strength that shows your humanity and authenticity. Ask open-ended questions that allow the other person to open up and share their deepest thoughts and feelings. For example, instead of simply asking, "How was your day?" ask, "What was the best part of your day and why?" This type of question shows that you are genuinely interested in what she feels and thinks. Another important aspect is validating her emotions. When someone shares something personal or emotional, acknowledge and respect her feelings. Say something like, "I understand how you feel. That's really important." This shows that you respect her emotions and take them seriously. Creating emotional connections doesn't happen overnight. It requires time, patience, and conscious effort. But when you manage to establish such a connection, it can be extremely powerful and enduring. For example, recall a time when you shared a personal experience with someone and it strengthened your relationship. Being open and authentic can create a deep and meaningful bond. Ultimately, emotional connections are what bring life and depth to any relationship. They show that you are interested not just in the person on the surface, but also in her inner world. Take the time to develop these connections, and you'll see how they can enrich your relationships. Before we reveal the third key, take a moment to subscribe to our channel and become part of our community of great minds. Don't forget to like this video so you don't miss any of our invaluable advice. Key 3. Use the mirroring technique. The third key to attracting a woman is to use the mirroring technique. It might sound subtle, but it's a powerful method that plays on human psychology. The mirroring technique involves subtly imitating the gestures, expressions, and tone of voice of the person you're talking to. People are naturally drawn to those who resemble them, as it creates a sense of comfort and familiarity. To use this technique, start by closely observing the woman's body language. If she crosses her arms, wait a few moments, and then do the same. If she smiles or laughs, respond similarly. The key is to be subtle, so you don't come off as artificial or mocking. Mirroring goes beyond physical mimicry. Try to reflect her emotions and energy. If she speaks enthusiastically, adopt a similar tone. If she is calm and reflective, adjust your demeanor accordingly. This shows that you are in sync with her and enhances the connection between you. A concrete example of this technique is when you are in a lively conversation and you notice that she uses a lot of hand gestures while speaking. By gradually incorporating similar gestures into your communication, you create a non-verbal harmony that can make the conversation more fluid and enjoyable. The mirroring technique is also effective for handling disagreements. By calmly reflecting her attitude, you can diffuse tension and show that you understand her perspective, even if you don't agree. By mastering this technique, you demonstrate a high level of adaptability and understanding, which can be incredibly attractive. Use mirroring in your interactions and see how it can transform the dynamic of your conversation. Key 4. Harness the power of suspense. The fourth key to attracting a woman is to harness the power of suspense. Contrary to what many might think, leaving certain aspects undisclosed and not revealing everything at once can be extremely attractive. The Stoics teach us the importance of self-control and not giving everything away immediately. Start by sharing interesting information about yourself, but save some details for later. For instance, if you're talking about an incredible trip you took, mention a few highlights but leave some intriguing elements for another time. Say something like, "It was one of the most amazing experiences of my life, but I'll tell you the details another time." This technique of suspense creates anticipation and curiosity, prompting her to want to learn more. She will feel intrigued and more invested in the conversation to uncover those additional details. Another effective method is to ask open-ended questions and show genuine interest in her responses without immediately sharing your own opinions or similar experiences. This creates a dynamic exchange where she feels valued and listened to while maintaining some mystery around yourself. Suspense can also be used when planning dates. Instead of organizing everything in advance, leave some elements as surprises. For example, if you're planning an outing, give a few hints without revealing the entire plan. Say, "I've planned something special for this weekend. I'm sure you're going to love it." This creates positive anticipation and excitement for the upcoming event. By harnessing the power of suspense, you show that you are an interesting and complex person, someone she will want to spend more time with to discover all aspects. It's a subtle yet powerful strategy to attract and keep her interest. Key 5. Create a sense of rarity and exclusivity. The fifth key to attracting a woman is to create a sense of rarity and exclusivity. This technique leverages the psychological principle of perceived value. What is rare is precious. The Stoics understood the importance of valuing oneself and not always being available to maintain interest and respect from others. To apply this technique, start by valuing your time and commitments. Show that you have a rich life full of activities that you are passionate about. Don't be always available at any given moment. Make sure that your time with her is special and anticipated. For example, if she suggests seeing you at the last minute, don't be afraid to say you already have plans, even if it's just to relax and read a book. This demonstrates that you have priorities and that your time is valuable. Next, share exclusive experiences. Invite her to events or activities that are not accessible to everyone. This could be a private gathering, a special cultural event, or even an outing to a little-known but beautiful place. By creating unique moments, you reinforce the idea that time spent with you is exceptional and memorable. Another aspect is maintaining a sense of mystery. Don't reveal everything about yourself right away. Leave some aspects of your personal life or future projects undisclosed. For example, if you're working on an exciting project, mention it intriguingly without giving all the details. Say something like, "I'm working on something really exciting right now. Maybe I'll tell you more about it later." This creates a sense of anticipation and curiosity. Finally, be selective in your interactions. Surround yourself with people who inspire and uplift you. When you are seen in the company of admirable and interesting people, your own perceived value increases. This shows that you have high standards and that you choose carefully who you spend your time with. For instance, think of a time when you were intrigued by someone who wasn't constantly available and always had something interesting to do. This rarity likely increased your interest and admiration for that person. By creating a sense of rarity and exclusivity, you show that you are a person of value, someone with whom it is special to spend time. Use this technique to attract and maintain the interest of the woman you like. There you have it. The 5 subtle yet powerful keys to attracting a woman, inspired by the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. Mastering the art of silence, creating emotional connections, using the mirroring technique, harnessing the power of suspense, and applying the reward and reinforcement technique. These keys are not obvious tricks, but deep and subtle strategies that can truly transform your interactions. By integrating these techniques into your daily life, you can not only capture the attention of the woman you like, but also develop more authentic and lasting relationships. Remember, the goal is not just to attract, but to build bonds based on mutual understanding, respect, and admiration. Thank you for watching this video. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more content on personal development and Stoic philosophy. Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to read and respond to them. And most importantly, remember that true attraction power lies in your ability to be authentic and to value others. Keep exploring, learning, and growing, and you will see positive effects in all your relationships. See you soon for another inspiring video. Take care and continue to cultivate your spirit.